Hi Libras, this is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I am doing really well, and this is winter solstice. But of course, we're doing our weekly reading for December 21st through December 27th, 2020. And let me tell you about our schedule for this week. Tonight, I'm going to be having my Yule ceremony or dinner. I've been decorating for Yule, which is really hard because I wasn't in the mood to celebrate anything because I'm not going home. And it turns out that someone asked me to do that, so it got me in the mood. So I'm going to have a Yule dinner. I've been decorating for Yule, and then I'm going to teach y'all about Yule. And that will be put out tomorrow morning on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're going to talk about cinnamon because cinnamon is such a wintry spice. Thursday, I'm opening a new tarot deck. It's a Christmas tarot deck. Isn't that cute? And then on Friday, I'm going to read from that tarot deck. Saturday, we're doing the weekend reading. Sunday, who the heck knows what I'm doing. And Monday, we're back to the weekly reading. I've also realized that we're moving into a schedule. So every Monday, we're going to do a weekend reading, weekly reading. Every Saturday, we're doing a weekend reading. Every first Tuesday, I'm going to read from my pendulum. Every first Wednesday, it's going to be a love reading. And every first Thursday, we're going to be talking about money. Okay, so this month, January 5th, 2021, I'm going to be doing it as a YouTube Live. Go ahead and send me your pendulum questions. But of course, you can pop in and ask even more pendulum questions at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on January 5th. Either way, whether you pop in or you send me your questions in advance, you will be entered in a drawing for a free reading with me. And that brings us up to date. So where are we? Well, Libras, you got some change coming. Some drastic changes coming. See, the tower is just falling down. This is serious change. A lot of times it's natural change. Things happen for a reason. For example, tonight we're having a conjunction with Jupiter and Mars. There's some crazy energy out there. And that can be affecting our change. So don't jump into something. Go ahead and use your common sense and don't jump in too hard. Now we get the 9 of Cups. We're going to flip it over. And this card says you're going to get what you need. You're going to get what you want. You're going to have financial security. You're going to have financial good things. You're going to get what you need. We have the King of Swords. Flip it over. This is about a austere man and someone that's like in law or business, and he's not emotional. And so this person is involved in your life right now, but he's not hurting you. He's just part of it, part of this journey that you're on. You also get the 10 of Cups, which also says you're going to have happiness. Flip it over. All of these cups that were reversed, so I think we're moving into that. I don't think that's happening this week, but we're seeing these changes are going to make this happen. And we get the Hermit. So this card says that you need to be meditating and spending some time with yourself to figure out what it is you really want, what it is you really need. Because these changes are drastic and it's making you evaluate whether this is where you need to be. But don't get stuck in nostalgia. Right now, you've been looking backwards, and that's been causing you some of these problems. Now, nostalgia can be good, but at the same time, if you dwell in it, it's not a good thing. And this card is reversed once again. This is the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords says, and this goes back to that meditation. After a war, back in the day, the soldiers would come back and they would take some time and rest and pull their thoughts together and try to figure out what they did good and what they did bad. Because we always make mistakes. There's never a perfect anything. Not a perfect day, not a perfect relationship, not a perfect conversation, nothing. And they would come back and think about that. Now we're going to pull a card from the Native Spirit Oracle deck. I opened this deck online the other day, and I've since found out that the woman who created it is a Native American. She's a member of the Cherokee tribe. And this says the thunder drum. This card tells me that you need to be spending some time listening to the drum of your heart. Your heart will lead you in the right direction. It says, you need to do this. You need to follow that drummer. And Libra, so often you walk with a different drummer. In this case, you need to listen to your drummer. Now I'm pulling a card from the Guardian of the Night tarot deck. And we get the Two of Wands. Let's turn it over. The Two of Wands is all about travel and moving and looking outward. So, Libras, you need to be looking outside into the big world and seeing what it is you want. And maybe you're going to be doing some travel. As Libras, you know you love to travel. So, y'all, if you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. Of course, send me your pendulum questions, once again, to 405-512-9400. And subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll never miss another video again. You have a good one. Bye-bye.